Alright, welcome back. I'm still in the mood, so we're going to record another episode today. We're going to hit up 0.16. That is the first version that Gozag was available in. I think either this version or the version before was the version that they removed Death Knight. If not, I would want to try Death Knight, although I guess we can go back to a different version and try that again in the future. But we're going to win this one, right? It's going to be our infinite zigging mummy character that we're choosing right now. We're not going to die, right? Let's go wizard. Check our skills. We're still our nerfed self. We have -1 spellcasting. Move my cursor. Oh, that's good. That goblin's gonna open the door. No. We're dead here. Okay, opinions, guys. Leave down in the comments. Was this a survivable situation? We have a scroll of blinking. Leave down in the comments on which tile should I have read our random scroll. That was not very MLG. I guess we'll go back to our old versions. We can try Mummy Death Knight. Mummy Death Knight. We're equally bad with all stuff. It's interesting it doesn't let us use a long blade. I guess we'll go with hand axe. We see a helmet. Our first enemy, a hobgoblin. We can animate dead, alright. For 2 MP. We need to be standing over it. Oh, we're within dying range. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die? Leave down in the comments, guys. Was that a survivable situation? Remember, giant geckos are fast. Let's try that again. I wasn't even paying attention to what scroll we had in our inventory upon death. Let me reload. Let's try that again. What are these? Statues. Statues look a lot different. The thing I already forgot about us. What? Is there a trap here? Yeah, dart trap. It walked into a dart trap and died. That's funny. Are these mittens? Elven gauntlets. let's put these on. +0 Elven Gauntlets. What is this? Where does this escape hatch go? We're in D1. Is that like a normal exit? If we ever decide to win, I want to go up that staircase. So we have 2 rings, let's try them on. We don't know what it are, and we have a ring of ice. We need to immediately remove the ring of ice. That would make us 2 pips susceptible to fire. And we know what happens when that happens. How many daggers is he throwing? A dagger of returning. That is for sure not in the current version of the game. Do we have cleaving? A dagger of returning. That's amazing. Did we do our skills? We did. I want to throw this dagger of returning. If we don't die. At some point we're going to want to cast spells, so I'm going to do int. We have a glowing wizard hat. +1 wizard hat. We're on our way to being wizard. So, did you see that? The worm was low on health, so it got scared and ran away. That does not happen anymore in this game. The devs removed it. Oh, we got teleport trapped. Thanks, devs. Let's throw our dagger of returning. It didn't return. Can you mulch daggers? That's an interesting question. feel like you probably can't mulch daggers. We're on to D3. Are mites susceptible to poison? It is. Let's throw our poison darts. Is it jelly? I don't want anything to do with that. Jellies in this game, with corrosion, in this version, I should say, it permanently impacts your armor and your weapon. So it'll permanently reduce your slaying bonus. Or not slaying bonus, but in this case, your accuracy and damage bonus, respectively. So I want a full army to use against it when we do have to face it. And I don't want to face it. I want to close this door. Hopefully it won't wake it up. It creaked loudly. It might have. Jellies in this version, and I think in the current version, can eat through doors. So if we hear an oozy, breaky sound, that's the jelly eating through the door. The orc wizard just became invisible. There's a very good chance we die here. Let's evoke our wand. So there's a bolt of fire. Let's do that again. Trying to hit this invisible guy. We killed the invisible guy. I'm going to pick up this flail and then drop it on this body and then animate him, but he didn't grab the flail. See, this guy died with a dagger and a robe, and now he's still wearing it and wielding it. I thought that it might pick up the flail I dropped for it, but it did not. So I want as big of an army as I can for that slime, jelly rather, and Sigmund for that matter. Let me poison him, or at least try. We got a poison on him. Oh, there's also a player ghost. Oh, it's my ghost. Oh wait, no it's not. Before we die, let's try to let our boys take care of it. Okay, so we have an invisible Sigmund, we have a player ghost. What kind of ghost is this? Fae, demon spawn, Death Knight, a fellow Death Knight. Let's go upstairs. Let's go down to different stairs. Rest up. I want to be as far away as possible. Let's try this hatch up. I want to go downstairs. We've only seen one downstairs so far. Okay, now we've seen 2. So we're just avoiding that player ghost and segment altogether. This Goliath beetle is a problem. Is it susceptible to poison? It is. I wish we had a little throwing, but what can you do? So it is poisoned a little baby bit. Let's animate dead. And step there and recall. Did we fail to use our... So we only had one dude. I think Goliath Beetle is slow, so we might be able to just run away successfully, or close the door. Good idea. Is this lair? No. Ecumenical Temple. We already have our god, so we don't need to pay a visit there. I am still walking. That's interesting. You see it marked those tiles as excluded before I actually saw any steam there, or the lava, which is actually magma. That's one of the tricks the devs don't want you to know. Oh, my auto pickup's still off. Oh my god, dude. An ogre. Where'd our, I guess we can use fire. We did it, yay. Let's animate it, yes. We can now animate legions of dead, so now we don't need to be on top of corpses to animate them. So we need to kill this guy like immediately. We did, okay. Ruined darts. Edmund. Our ogre is doing work. He has a rune spiked flail. Do spiked flails exist anymore? We just have flails. I don't know. I'm gonna step back, or press M, or step back, and hopefully just let my ogre get hits on him, or at least try to. Or at least try to. Yes. Let's go int again. Rune spiked flail. I think this has been renamed to dire flail. I would have loved to reanimate him with that, but alas. Oh, I'm pressing P. P is the prayer in this version. If you stand over corpses and pray, you will do something. Alright, follow me. Now attack. Get him! No, not my orc. See, he's scared. He's a little bitch. Alright. We'll get our poison dart back. You feel a bit more experienced. So my ogre is out there killing stuff. And I can't even see him. What is that? Is that the first shop we've seen? That's a weird tile. Antique weapon shop. Orcish scimitar. Scimitars are no longer in the game. What are we using? We're using axe. They have a war axe. I think we've seen a war axe before though. Hand axe and a war axe. We train really slow. I don't think a war axe will be beneficial for maybe a few more skill levels here. But we can go pick it up while we are thinking of it. Let's go grab it. D4. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't like that. Wand of fire? Question mark? Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Let's do it again. If it'll let us. Oh yeah. And let's animate them. Oh yeah. Oh, this null is killing us. There's a water moccasin, D5. I might need to recall my ogre. Where's my ogre? I need my ogre. Where's my ogre? Our wand is empty. Where's my ogre? I want my ogre. Nothing answered. I want my ogre. 10% to fail. What do we do? We have no idea what that small marble ring is. It could be like minus evasion. And we're just sitting here not evading stuff. One of our scrolls could be fear. We could have 5 fear scrolls, or we could have 5 identify scrolls and identify a fear. I'm not too concerned about that last ring. That last ring is not going to save us from this situation. Okay, so it is a identify. Let's identify a scroll on F. Scroll of teleportation. So identification scrolls in this version let you identify more than one scroll, or more than one thing sometimes. Let's read that teleport. Please teleport me, please teleport me, please teleport me. It teleported me 5 squares. 5 squares away. I'm betting this is going to be a dead end going up here. I want to walk down to this corner and then read more, hoping for blink. That was a remove curse. Blink, please give me blink. Please let me blink. We just cursed our jewelry. Please let me blink. Finally, yes. So, I think we might be able to escape up the stairs. No! We're dead. Oh, we have our ogre, yes! Our ogre is destroyed, no! Why wouldn't it be recalled? I needed it. Maybe we can get recharging. Maybe we can get fear. We get magic mapping, that's totally useless. Detect curse, that's great. And we die. Enchant weapon 2. We had a cursed ring of sustenance, which doesn't matter. Because we don't eat anyway. If we had a sling, we could have slung our frost. That was actually a good dagger. Alright. So that game was 22 minutes. Let's do another one. I think that's an interesting combo. We can give it another shot. Is it going to make me reload again? Yeah. You can tell when this yellow thing is there. That means the game fucked up. See, now there's no yellow thing. What am I clicking? What am I clicking? My hands are on the wrong keys. What? E, F, F. Let's go. Enchanted spear. We can throw that. Nothing happened. What am I clicking? We did it. This might be a good spear. Is that a hat? Cap. It does nothing. Yeah, I think that's a good spear. It's probably a plus something spear. Why does this have a question mark? Oh, there's something else underneath. Oh, get back here. Helmet is going to be better than our cap. We're going to go int because we want to cast spells in the future. Let's try on this amulet. Amulet of Faith. It's probably a good thing. It's going to help us get to... it's going to give us undead allies faster. Or whatever. Oh my god. Did we pick up sling bullets? We did. Let's grab that sling. Let's pick up the stones too. I think these darts might be plus something too. Oh yeah, that spear is definitely something good. I might want to use this leather armor. Here's temple, but we already have a grad. Whew, that was close. We have an orc with a hammer. That's really good. Ooh, an ogre. Let's not, if possible. We're not gonna be able to not. Who's gonna die first? Alright. Orc went down. Frost. We did it, yay. Rest in peace, orc with hammer. A black bear. It's sleeping. We can get potentially a good throw on it, since sleeping enemies cannot dodge. It did no damage. Oh, I just missed. Because I suck. we're likely in a lot of trouble here. Save me. Oh, it's scared. We did it, yay. Egypt. Let's revive Egypt. We're the corpse of Egypt. Sigmund. Let's hide behind Egypt. It's gonna go invis, I think. We tried to. Might want to frost him. We did it, yay. Warrant. Ooh, and he left a thing. Let's revive him. Oh, and we have a bat too, cool. On to d5. Back to d4. On to d5. Here's Blork the York. Does recall work? From anywhere on the level. Okay. So in this version, recall doesn't affect other levels. Oop, no more charges. Our one defrost has served us well. Is he holding an Executioner's Axe? No. Orcus Battle Axe. We might want to pick that up. Oh, no, we might want to revive him. Now we have our Blork the Orc zombie. What the? He has a wand of fire. Blork the Orc, no. You can't do it yourself, Blork. Our wand's empty. Mirror injury, I guess? I don't even know how this works. I think that was really close. Even with our Amulet of Faith. We do have an Amulet of Faith, right? Is that a different game? No, we have it. Prince Ribbit. Very dangerous. With our 2 hounds, we might be able to do it. And we have a wand of fire. We did it, yay. Centaur with flaming arrows. That is not good. 2 centaurs with flaming arrows. This is amazing. The game knows that we're a mummy. We have 3 different amulets. None of them can give us RF. Oh my god. We died. Even though it doesn't show us in our health bar yet, we died. Spoilers. So that spear was +2, which is why we're hitting with it. I should have put on the leather armor. Instead of moving around and goofing around, I should have been using the wand of fire. Enchant weapon 2, obviously. Although we didn't know any of those. Sling, that was good sling. Yep. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. See you in the next video.